I want to make it clear first thing first. Uh, it was a peace festival, and we did nothing to provoke them. We just was dancing and having fun. I can't forget the moment that when I got in the festival, and I don't know anyone there. It was something like 30 or 4,000 people, and just got into the entrance, and just a guy that I don't even know came to me and started to hug me and bless me for coming for the festival. We had a small camp next to us of a German people from German, just a tourist who came all over the way from Berlin or wherever they came, and we make drinks together. We had laughs, just so much happiness.
What happened to you? Tell me how you got wounded.
I forget when it's a big story. The first moment that we realized that there is missiles, I was really calm in first, because it's not the first time that I've seen missiles. I was fighting in Tsukaitan, and I've been serving the army, and then I start to watch the missiles, and one of the producers of the festival just jumped on the fence and screamed that the terrorists are coming in leg, just they coming on land and not from missile, and then the panic began. It was a big panic. Everybody was jumping on the fence. Everybody ran to their cars, and there was a lot of fire out there. Just even in the biggest worst scene that we've seen in movies, I can explain how many bullets and missiles were flying around us. Not the big missile like RPG and everything. It was RPG all over. I was fighting in a war. Never seen so many RPGs. Seriously.
And how did you get
And
shot, Saha? How did you get shot?
this is a part of the story. And we tried to go to another place, and they turned us around again. And then we saw a policeman standing next to a shelter and a lot of cars. And the policeman look at us and say, "There is nowhere to run. They are all over the place. Get inside the shelter. It's on the only way." We got inside the shelters with something. I remember 30 or 40 people, but my friend says that was 60 or even 50 or 60 people. We got inside the shelter. It was something like 2 meters at all, like just 2 meters square. And we got inside, and then the shooting started, and the policemen tried to calm us down. It's not the terrorists, it's the IDF, but the shooting was on us. I could see the shots. I could feel on the stones of the shelter. I could feel the bullets.
Yeah.
And we screamed at him, "It's not IDF, it's not IDF." And then he just look at us and say, "Stay inside." Pull out the gun, and then it was a massive shots all over the place. We can see in the entrance of the shelter a lot of bullets flying inside, but they couldn't hit us because they can turn left to us, because it was an entrance and then left to the shelter. A small, something like even not half a meter.
Saha, it sounds to me like you were directed to take shelter, but you were like a cornered animal in this shelter, because that's where the...
We didn't took shelter. It wasn't a shelter. It was animal slaughter. It's like they take all the animals to one place and shoot them all. And then the policeman got shot and ran away. And he killed one of the terrorists, but got shot and ran away. I found him on Soroka alive, thank God, the policeman. Uh, oh, 1 second, sorry. Then they dropped the first grenade, drop inside. It was exploding the entrance.
I'm sorry, if it's too much,
Yeah,
don't
it's okay.
talk.
No, it's okay. I need to tell about this. Just a second, please. Thank you. After the first grenade, after something like 45 seconds, he dropped the second grenade, and he hit the wall, hit my head, and flow to the back of the row of the people who've been in the back row, and explode on them. And then was something like a lot of smoke inside, and my friend girlfriend started to choke, and she wanted to go out, and she started to run away from the shelter. We tried to catch her. I remember I was in the second row of the people. I tried to catch her with my hand, and it was sleeping, and I think she tackled the terrorist, and he shot her dead from zero, how can I say?
Point blank.
From
Point blank.
point blank, yes, thank you. From point blank. And after after he shot her dead, he just got inside. I could never forget the face of him. He was smiling at us. It looks like the devil. He just looked at us, point the gun, the Carlo machine gun in front of the girl face, and just start to spread everything around. All the people, I was in the second row. All the people in the first row and the second row shot dead. I just opened my eyes and opened my mouth and start to go down the wall because I understood that I got hit, but didn't understand where yet because it was blood all over and screaming. And from all the adrenaline, I got hit in my body, but I can't really understand what happens. And I think his gun was broken. That's why he stopped to shot. And there was a third grenade inside the building, but it didn't explode. We found him on the floor. We did say that we don't want to touch it so it won't explode.
You know what, Sahar? I'm just pleased that you made it out. What a complete and utter horror.
I wish it was horror. Or in a horror movie, you can go out somehow. We didn't, and no choice. I saw the kids that their bodies full of bullets. A girl that all her body parts on the floor, and she was crawling to her boyfriend and dead boyfriend, and start to kiss him until she died by herself.
Wow. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you. I'm so happy that you survived. And we wish you all the best. And we thank you for this story because, as you say, it's important for people to hear what happened.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sahar.
Really, thank you that you're helping us.
Thank
I
you.
just really want to make it clear. Just a last thing. It wasn't a war. It was a slaughter. Seriously, it wasn't a war. It was a big slaughter that they didn't care about animals or people. They didn't care if you're a Jew or American, a Christian, even not a Muslim. They killed them. Even Muslims, they killed them. They didn't care about anything.